If lightning struck me right now and I went, or I would have gone really happy. I love Mexican food, I love breakfast, and I love nachos. Can you put it together? You know what we're making? We're making breakfast nachos. Very good. What could be wrong with that? Oh, I'll tell you. Nothing. Nothing could be wrong with that, especially when we're making carnitas to go on top of them. Look, nachos can be at their simplest form, tortilla chips with melted cheese. You can jazz it up a bit and put some other things on. You could put chorizo on. You could put chicken on, all that kind of stuff. But carnitas in the morning on the nachos with melty cheese and jalapenos and onions and, oh, one secret little crispy thing that I grabbed at the store at the last minute to go on top, I think. We'll make these fantastic. And then eggs go on top and the whole thing gets baked. And then it comes out. And then we eat like kings. In fact, I was gonna say, and then we eat like fat kids, but I've been told I shouldn't be using that term anymore. So, we like big-boned little kids. But first we have to start by getting the carnitas going. We've done it before. You should be doing this because they're so damn good and simple. That's how we start our carnitas. This is 2.5 pounds of pork butt. No bone, of course. Cut into equal sized pieces. We've done this before, but we'll do it quickly. We season kosher salt, pepper, garlic powder. Your best friend forever. Available now at shopstcg.com. And we follow up with a little oregano, chipotle chili powder, or regular chili powder, but I do think that chipotle's got more flavor. Well, it does, and it's got more heat. And a little cumin. And these guys will just mush around. Look, they're all gonna become one in the pressure cooker, so you don't have to be too anal, but okay, now we're going in. Puerco goes in. Beautiful. 7 big fat, beautiful peeled cloves of garlic, about a half a white yellow onion. There isn't such a thing as a white yellow onion. I'm saying white onion, yellow onion, it don't matter. Now you need a cup of liquid, and this is OJ and lime juice. Could be beer. Suppose it could be water, but that would be boring. Chicken stock at the very least would be excellent. When all that's in, we load her up with the lid. On we go, we lock it. We make sure it's on sealing, not venting. Pressure cook, high pressure. I don't want 55 minutes, I want 45 minutes. That's it. Now I think we just leave it. Watch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. It's on. When it comes to pressure, it will lock. And then it's 45 minutes, and then we'll let the pressure release by itself. In the meantime, is it going? Did I just turn it off?
It says on. I don't think you turned it off. It says on. And it says pressure cook. Why are you with it?
I'm
it beeped like it was good.
But doesn't the time stay in the window?
Probably not until it meets pressure, right?
Yeah, it has to reach pressure first.
I think when I did this, I turned it off. All right, just let me do it again. Hold on. This is what I did last time. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On. Okay, well there. So it's the same thing. I didn't want to sit here for 20 minutes doing something else if it. Could we just make some vegetables now, please? Our vegetables begin in our cast iron pan with a splotch of oil and a half a yellow white onion, again yellow white, and 1 jalapeno diced up. Onion skin I don't want. And all we're doing is softening this a little bit because this will go on top of our nachos, as my Canadian family would probably call them. So 2-3 minutes and out they come. We want to keep them with a little bite to them. Okay, these guys, where I want them, let's take them out and we'll make a little sauce. And out they come. I mean, we're gonna make the nachos in this pan, but I don't want the vegetables on the bottom. I want them scattered on top. All right, spread them out, let them cool. Time for a little white sauce. You know what that is? It's a fistful of cilantro that I want in this little white sauce, which...
I knew, Chance didn't know.
Chance!
I really didn't know.
Give this a good chop. And when it's super fine, we'll scoop it up, put it in our little bowl. And because we're super anal and can't live with the rest of this mess, we'll move our bowl. We'll get rid of this mess of cilantro and continue on. We give it some sour cream. You know, you could use non-fat Greek yogurt if you wanted to, but I like the richness of sour cream. Give it a good tablespoon or so of minced garlic, half a lime. Nice. Another little hit of cumin, salt and pepper. We mix, but we don't want this thick like this. So to loosen it up, Just a little milk.
You said milk.
I said milk.
I think
I
you
know
said
how to
milk.
say it. I know how to say it.
Chance?
He said milk.
Ah!
He said milk. What'd you say?
No, I say milk. You
What
say
did-
milk.
Oh, no, I don't say milk. You
I love you, Chancey.
f***ing hell.
We'll have to go to the replay and the edit.
No, I don't trust you in your edit. Milk. Milk. Here's what I want. I want pourable, squeezable. Little taste. As I tasted and looked down, I saw, oh, the Worcestershire that was sitting there waiting for me to use it. So a little splash of this. There we go. One more taste. This side. Fantastic. Okay, now we just wait. We've got 42 minutes left on the clock, and then it's probably 10 minutes of decompressing. Then we can build our nachos and get them in the oven. For our cheese sauce, I'm cheating. I'm struggling to get this open. Look, it says salsa con queso. It means salsa with cheese, but it's a little thick, so we want it a little more pourable when our nachos come out. We also want it tasting right, and I don't think I've used this, so let's get a little taste. A little SPG for sure. I sense this might be the case. I have a can of pickled jalapenos, and I think a little bit of this juice might give it a little tang, a little bite, a little sharpness to help with its flatness. I mean, it's just boring right now. But I thought it would be an easy way to kickstart this little sauce, so yeah, wow. The pickled jalapenos, man, make this sing. That's great. It went from about a 5 out of 10, honestly, to like an 8. Just with the jalapeno juice, some salt and pepper, and garlic powder. Well, if you take a look at our Instant Pot, it's 18 minutes past the 45-minute cooking time. It hasn't naturally released all the pressure yet. So I have a choice. I can wait, or I can force it to release the pressure and hope that the carnitas are soft inside. What do you think?
Should we give it till 20? It's at 19 now.
Give it to 20. Okay, finally, after 25 minutes, it's ready to go. It says 30 now because we're waiting for the sprinklers to stop. We open, and look. But that's not the exciting part, because here's the exciting part. When you pick up a piece like this, are you paying attention? Ready? That is what you want. Holy goodness. Now let me just take some out and put it on here. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, folks, here we go. The only takeaway from today's video is making carnitas in a pressure cooker in basically an hour. Let it be that. Oh, God, it smells so good. I have to give you guys a piece. Chancey,
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Maxie, and me. Bon appetit.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Porky, fatty deliciousness. Now, we can build our breakfast nachos. All right, let's start with some chips. Some tortilla chips. Okay, so I need to kind of flatten it out fairly good because we've got eggs we're going to try and place on here. So I hope it works. Okay.
You assured me it would.
I don't know. I'm not assuring anything to anybody. So I think now, let's just get a little bit of our cheese sauce down in here. Oh, that's going to be good, right? That's going to be damn fine. Trying to make a home for eggs. There's that. Let's just give it a little hit of Monterey Jack too, because nachos need to be good and cheesy. Nobody move. Remember these guys? We're going to bring these guys in a couple times, but let's just put a little bit here. Now this. Now the carnitas. Goodness gracious. This is so wrong what's happening here, isn't it? I'm trying to figure out where my eggs are gonna go. I'm just trying to make myself like a nice little spot. I'll like that for one. I'm gonna do 3, okay? But now this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. If I break the shell and I crack in here and I break the yolk, I'm effed. Because how am I gonna get it up? The point is a runny yolk. If I break the shell, crack it in here and it comes out perfect, but there's like a blood spot and that happens, I'm effed. So here's what I'm gonna do. Crack the shell into the little bowl here. And now we can pour it in. But what I'm gonna do what I do when I make poached eggs. I'm gonna get the runny white out because it'll just spread and make a mess. So if you tip slowly, if it's thick, just turn it. See that? That's that part that you don't really need. I do this 2 or 3 times, and then when it's thick, you just pull it back, and now you know you're there. Get rid of the little drizzle. Okay, thick. All right, here we go. We nestle beautifully in. Perfecto. Don't break, everybody happy. Rinse and repeat the other 2 times. Perfect. Little SPG, little BFF. My oven's on to 375, and they go about 15 minutes till the whites are set and the yolk is still RUNNY. And we're there. And with the exception of that guy that cooked weird for some reason, it's looking amazing. But watch this move. All fixed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna give it. Couple things. Remember our little white sauce? And see, check this out. The pork came out of the pressure cooker basically as pulled pork. Carnitas are once you put it in a pan and get the edges crispy, and they did it by themselves. Little extra pools of this down in the back. Okay, nice. Okay, couple other things. We have still a little bit more of this little green onion jalapeno business. Tiny bit of avocado, because why the F not? And then a little green onion. I've got more cilantro, but honestly, I don't think you need it. Oh, and our secret might be unnecessary, probably is, but chicharron. You know what these are? Fried pork rinds. And I think just a little extra porky goodness on top of the already carnitas. I know it's a bit incestuous, but holy shit. You know how good that's gonna be? That good. All right, so let's get a chip. Who do we want? Oh, that with the sauce. Now, I know right here lives some delicious fucking yolk. Oh my God. Okay, so I need some carnitas on there, like that. And some of this cheese, like that. Maybe a piece of avocado, like that. And a little chicharron, like that. That is a perfect bite. Perfect. If lightning struck me right now and I went, or I would have gone really happy. The saltiness of the chips, the crunchiness of the chips, of the chicharron, the creaminess of the eggs, the sauce, the carnita, the whole thing, everything. Listen, it's just a combination of salty chips and creamy cheese and the egg and the carnitas and the avocado. Everything's perfect. You know what we left off? Because I don't know about Chance, but both Max and I do not like tomatoes on these. You do you, buddy, but I'm telling you, this is a fucking 10 out of 10. Shop stcg.com for anything you want. Our BFF, our pans, our knives, our shirts. The Fuck Max shirt is there. It doesn't really say Fuck Max, but you get it.
Make this.